Hello, and welcome to the Solavei Compensation Plan Overview. It is my pleasure to take you through an in-depth look at our compensation plan and why so many people are excited about Solavei. By now, you've probably seen the vision presentation with CEO Ryan Wirch and have a clearer picture of Solavei's vision to break the mold on how commerce is done by shifting billions of dollars from advertisers to the people who do the most sharing. Think of it this way. Right now, you use Facebook. You connect with people. You post, you share. Maybe you wish somebody happy birthday. And while you're doing that, Facebook mines your information and basically sells it to advertisers. Who makes money? The advertisers and Facebook. Who doesn't make money? You. Well, maybe you go to Starbucks and you check in with your Facebook app and you tell everyone you're drinking a caramel frappuccino with no whipped cream. Who makes money? Facebook and Starbucks. Who doesn't make money? The person actually doing the sharing. Well, Solavei is about to change all of that. Solavei is about to move those dollars from the advertisers and big business into the hands of the people. For every dollar Solavei earns, 50 cents goes back to our members and into the network. With that, let's look at our compensation plan overview. Before we talk about how money is made, I want to start with a brief disclaimer. What you're about to see are some pretty big numbers. Now, you've heard CEO Ryan Wirch talk about how you can make an extra couple $100s a month, or how we are looking to make millions of thousandaires. Well, what I'm about to show you goes well beyond that, and I want to make it very clear that what I'm showing you is not a promise of what you'll make, but represents the potential of what's possible with the Solavei compensation plan. First, let's review Solavei's mission. It's very simple. Solavei's mission is to make commerce less expensive and even profitable for its members. So what is Solavei? Well, some people say Solavei is hope. Some say it's freedom. Some say it's an inexpensive mobile service. Some say Solavei is going to be the next big social network. And some say Solavei is a movement, a revolution. We define Solavei as a social commerce network that provides a unique income-generating opportunity for members through its nationwide mobile 4G service. We offer unlimited voice, text, and data for $49 a month. With other carriers, most people spend over $71 a month. We're different because we're not trying to sell our members anything. We're simply helping them save money. With just a $49 member enrollment fee and no contract, you can be well on your way, not only to inexpensive mobile service, but also, as we're about to show you, to free service. And why is mobile service with no contract so important? Because it gives our members flexibility and allows them to choose the best service available without a long-term commitment. Most companies offer 2-year contracts with a discount on a phone. We call that the golden handcuffs. We don't want to work you into a 2-year contract. Instead, we're going to earn your loyalty by offering excellent service and member care. And instead of giving you a discount on a phone, we're actually going to show you how, just by sharing, you can earn money and be able to buy the phone of your choice, or go on a shopping spree, or pay off a bill. So how are members going to be paid? Well, it's very simple. Solavei has one basic building block. It's called a trio. If you can master this concept, you can truly maximize everything that the Solavei compensation plan has to offer. A trio is very simple. You create a trio when you or someone in your network enrolls 3 new mobile service members with Solavei. There are 2 types of trios to remember. First, personal network trios. These are very simple. They basically consist of everyone you know. Every time you enroll 3 people in Solavei, you form a trio. Here on the screen, you see 4 trios, or 12 people. Personal network trios can include everyone you know. That's your personal network. When we set out to write the compensation plan for Solavei, we wanted to make sure people would be rewarded for doing what comes naturally. Psychologists say that the best way to create something that spreads virally, whether it's through social media or anywhere in the world, is for people to do what they're already doing. So what does that mean? It's talking to people that you know and perhaps talking to people that they know. For example, if you went to a party, maybe you would invite a friend, and maybe your friend says, "Hey, I want to bring a buddy." That feels natural, right? It's everyone you know and everyone they know. Let's say I have 4 tickets to a baseball game this weekend, and I can't go. And I call you up and offer you the 4 tickets to the game. You end up calling a few friends, and you find 2 who can go. You have a ticket, and those 2 guys have a ticket. But you can't figure out what to do with the 4th ticket. So one of your friends says, "Hey, I'd like to bring my girlfriend." You may not know her, but that feels natural too. Everyone you know and everyone they know is your personal network. Perhaps you're wondering whether there's going to be a bigger spread beyond your personal network. In other words, what happens when the people in your personal network start telling other people? Those people would then represent your overall network trios. And you're going to see that our compensation plan pays both on personal network trios and on overall network trios, where you can create hundreds or even thousands of trios over time. So let's look at the 4 ways that Solavei pays. We have a fast action bonus, trio pay, path pay, and path bonuses. Let's start with fast action bonus. These are based on trios that you directly enroll within your first 60 days. It's very simple. When you enroll 1 trio, you're going to get $50. 2 trios, you're going to get $150. When you personally enroll 3 trios in your first 60 days, you will earn an additional $200, or $350 total. And if you enroll 4 personal trios, you get a total of $650. Now, why is that so exciting? For those of you who want a new phone, for $650, you can easily cover the cost of the phone. Or maybe you want to go on that shopping spree, or take that person you love out on a special date. $650 in your first 60 days is a great way to start. And it's a great way for Solavei to encourage you, once you get started on the Solavei mobile service, to go tell a few friends about what Solavei can do for them. In addition to Fast Action Bonus, there's Trio Pay. Trio Pay is very simple. Basically, you're going to get $20 a month every single month for every trio in your personal network. Remember, this is everyone you know and everyone they know, or 2 degrees of separation. In those first 2 degrees, for every trio created, you will be paid $20 a month. If you get 2, you get $40 a month. 3 would be $60. Let's stop there for a second. Why is that 3rd trio so important? Consider the reward, $60 a month. A lot of new members wanting to grab those fast action bonuses will soon find out that they can actually earn enough to have their cell phone service paid for every single month. By enrolling 3 trios or 9 people, you would make $60 a month. That's enough to pay for your $49 phone bill, and then some. With just 3 trios, you earn enough money to pay for your mobile service. 3 equals free. But you can keep going. 4 trios would get you $80. 20 would be $400. And it's literally unlimited. There's no limit to the amount you can earn with Trio Pay. But what's exciting is, if you give someone a tag or a badge to put on their blog, their website, their Facebook page, every time those people enroll trios, you're going to get paid another $20. It's $20 a month for every trio in your first degree and your second degree. Now, why is that so exciting? Recently, I had someone say to me, well, I can enroll 6,000 people by the end of the year. Well, that would be 2,000 trios. 6,000 divided by 3 is 2,000. Times that by $20, and that would come to $40,000 a month, every month. What's even more exciting about that is that not only would this person be making $40,000 a month, but because he's in my first degree, I would also be making $40,000 a month because it pays out in 2 degrees. There's more. In addition to Trio Pay, there are 2 other ways to get paid for enrolling new Solavei members. And they're not just based on your personal network. They include your extended network, so they're based on everyone in your network. It's called Path Pay. And again, it's based on your overall network trios, and you can earn $50 all the way up to an additional $20,000 per month. Here's how simple it is. With 4 network trios anywhere in your network, you're going to get an extra $50 a month. If you get 8 trios, you get an extra $100 a month. Bounce down to 250 trios, you're going to get an extra $3,000 a month. That's in addition to Trio Pay and in addition to Fast Action Bonuses. But it gets better. It goes all the way up to 2,000 network trios, which would pay you $20,000 extra a month. So with Solavei's compensation plan, not only is the Trio Pay unlimited, but the pay plan opportunity is unlimited. I want you to take a look at the sweet spot right there. 20 network trios. We like to consider that the bullseye. The way we're going to create millions of thousandaires is by placing the fruit low enough that people can actually reach it, which is 20 network trios, just 60 people. And you personally don't have to sign them all up. They can come from anywhere in your network. When you get 60 people or 20 trios, you would earn $1,000 a month. I don't know about you, but I know a lot of people whose world would change. That would be enough money to pay for groceries or a car payment, or maybe the hope of becoming debt-free. An extra $1,000 a month, we believe, is what our target is. and why we want to create those millions of thousandaires. But it continues to grow. Path bonuses are on top of the Fast Action bonus, on top of the Trio Pay and Path Pay. We like to consider these traditional bonuses, or rewards. When you hit your quota, you get a bonus. Well, with Solavei, when you hit the quota of 12 network trios anywhere in your network, you're going to get a bonus of $500. 100 trios is $2,000. All the way up to where you hit that 2,000 network trio mark, you're going to make an extra $20,000 bonus. You can earn up to $37,500 in one-time path bonuses. And again, why stop at one phone? You can do it over and over again. So let's take a look at a quick income scenario. If you're like me, I want to know if I do this, what am I going to make? Well, if you get 4 network trios, anywhere in your network, that's 12 people. That's why we also encourage you to go for that Fast Action bonus of $650. If you did that, you get the $650 Fast Action bonus. Plus, you would get $80 a month because 4 trios times $20 is $80 a month. And you'd get the Path Pay of $50 a month for a total of $130 a month. Why are we encouraging people to get 12 people? Because $130 a month would pay for you and even someone else's cell service every single month. But what if you duplicated that behavior and had 52 trios, 12 people who get 12? You'd make a $500 bonus and you'd be making over $2,000 a month every single month just because those people continue to use Solavei mobile services. But if you do that one more time and you just continue to duplicate that behavior of 12 people who get 12 people who get 12 people over time, it would make you $5,040 plus a $2,000 bonus. With that income scenario, you'd be making total bonuses of $3,150 and monthly recurring earnings of $5,040. Think back to when you started on Facebook. Eventually, your network probably grew to a few hundred people, maybe a few thousand, or maybe you've maxed out your profile. Well, that's the power of social networking, and that is the unique beauty of Solavei. So let's take a look at a few key highlights before we wrap up the compensation plan overview. Solavei will be the first company to create an economic exchange between mobile and social for the financial benefit of its consumers. You may have seen network marketing companies that offer mobile services, who are essentially reselling the services of AT&T, Sprint, or Verizon. But that's not us. We're not reselling a product. We are the carrier. And that gives us a difference in margin to be able to fund our compensation plan. Not only that, we are not just about mobile. That's just our first service offering. We are creating a massive social network that will allow us to drive down the cost of commerce and even make it profitable. Solavei will create millions of thousandaires and redefine success by putting billions of dollars back into the hands of the people for doing what they already do every single day. We've just come out of the Groupon craze, where people have been excited to see Groupon become the fastest company in the world to earn $1 billion. We want to redefine success. We believe success should not be measured by how much a company makes, but how much they allow their customers to make. For us, we will have achieved success when we put $1 billion back into the hands of our members. And you know what? It all starts with one trio. You may be wondering how you're going to get paid. It's very simple. Solavei deposits your earnings to a pay card, the Solavei Pay Card. Every couple weeks, Solavei will check the progress of your network and pay you for your efforts by depositing funds into your Solavei Pay Card. Now that you've learned about the Solavei compensation plan, you'll want to make it your goal to sign up your first trio and introduce them to Solavei's incredible offering. I want to thank you so much for being a part of today's compensation plan overview. And I want to remind you that today has not been a promise or guarantee of what you're going to earn with Solavei. Your results are 100% based on your efforts. Solavei has made it possible. Now you get to make it a reality. I want to encourage you to contact the person that referred you to this presentation and get started today.